Internet! Welcome back to this little mini-series I have going. It's, Let's Play. Well, at least let's talk about Let's Play with, MrDawmination. Call me Danny. I'm back, and in this episode, we are going to be focusing on the idea of partnerships and how they mesh with Let's Play. Now, straight up, you're probably going to ask yourself the question, Danny, are partnerships good or bad for Let's Playing, in your opinion, as a super small fry LPer? Well, I can tell you, as a super small fry LPer, tough question. But I think mostly for my demographic, like the super small fry LPers, the smaller Let's Players, and even some of like the middle of the road LPers who can claim partnership and kind of get the opportunity to be a partner, it's kind of a bad thing, and let me tell you why. I'm going to use an analogy here, and I hope you guys kind of follow along with it. So, there's this great big RPG. It's called Let's Play. Now, you start the game, and it's gruelingly difficult for some reason. For some reason, this game's difficulty setting is particularly high at the very beginning, and difficulty decreases as you go along. Now, you work hard, and you get to the final boss. This final boss, you beat it, you did good, you done well, and then the game's over. And you figure, hey, I worked so hard, to beat the final boss, and now I can just kind of free roam and goof off and do little teeny side quests here and there, and that's what it is. Well, this is how it's linked to partnerships. As a Let's Player starting out, you work very hard to foster a fan base. Well, I don't want to say fan base. You work hard to foster kind of a circle of friends. You work hard to get viewers, the likes, the comments, that kind of thing. We all work for that in the beginning because we want the opportunity to share our work. So as we continue along, we work really hard, and I think for a lot of people, with my sub count, my level of Let's Play, partnership is viewed as this sort of finish line, this final boss of Let's Play. And once you beat the final boss, you can just kind of kick back and take it easy, and that's that. I actually have a friend of mine, Sam the Man, well, hopefully he doesn't mind me saying his name, but I think I saw him comment somewhere that one of the Game Station partners actually noted that once he became a partner, his videos actually decreased in quality. So it is kind of this mentality that once you beat the final boss, once you pass and get the partnership, it's just sort of, you can kick back, you can relax, you can take it easy. You don't have to try hard anymore. There's no more need for progression because you've already hit the high point. That partnership is what that game led up to, and now that you're there, there's really not much you can do, and you can just really do whatever you want. You can, you make videos still, obviously, but now that you're raking in the revenue, there's really not much. Now that you're raking in revenue just for putting out a video, it's not as enticing to put love and time and effort into your videos anymore as you once were, because, I mean, you've hit this point, and there's no point going on. I'm getting kind of repetitive, but it's very, very individualistic in the view that what a partnership can do, and it's very, very, it's very dependent on the person that is actually the Let's Player. If you're oh man, how do I say this? I'm trying to find the right words here. I think if you just view partnership, okay, here's what I'm trying to say. Instead of viewing partnership as a final boss, we need to view it as a stepping stone or a gateway into the next chapter of a game. It can't be the stopping point. No. It has to be that next gate, that next portal, that next big door. It might be a boss, but it's not the last one at all. Once you hit partnership, that should give you incentive to work harder because, you've got to this point. If I got a partnership, I know I would probably put more time and effort into doing this because now that I'm a partner and I might be gaining revenue on my videos. I want to make sure that I'm putting in the proper effort into, you know, legitimately gaining that revenue. I don't want to just kind of rake it in and with some BS video. I want to be able to put out something that I'm proud of, excuse me, something that I'm proud of to get that kind of, that money. And of course it's not about the money, but it's an interesting thing, the idea of being a partner. But yes, I think partnerships should just be this kind of flat on the step forward, and then you keep progressing, you keep going. It's not a point to stop and just kind of do things, you know, back to how you were before, when you were a worse LPer, more inexperienced. You don't go back to that because it's easier. You have to keep going, keep progressing, keep working harder. These are just my thoughts on partnership, and I have to admit that my opinion, the credibility that I'm giving on this subject is questionable because I'm not a partner, but these are my thoughts, and that's the best I can do. So, people, I don't know, it's just a matter of this. It's just this is it, here. If it's TLDR, right here. You start small. It's really hard. I got it. I know. You build, gets easier. You get the partnership. You did it, but you keep going. You don't get lazy. You keep going. You keep getting better. You keep progressing. You keep learning. And that is what Let's Playing is all about. Well, that's one of the things Let's Play is all about. We'll discuss that in the next one. But I think 7 minutes is good for this. This might go a little longer, but yeah, peace, love, and gaming, you guys, and keep dominating whatever you're doing in life. I love you, and if you... Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. If you guys are in agreement, or like hurrah, or you disagree, boo, or feel the need to just utterly destroy my arguments, please leave them in the comments below, because I'm interested, and now this isn't for numbers and that kind of thing, but please, I'm interested to read your thoughts, and I'll get into that more later, maybe in the next video, on why I love comments so much. But thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you for the next one. Later!